So, respected vice chancellor, respected members, dean, student advice, boys and girls, good morning, everybody. Okay. Now the first semester exams are already started with mid-exams. So, first time you're writing the exam in the professional course. Although you're writing exams for 10th class and intermediate, this is the first semester exam for you to write the technical courses. And naturally, you are habituated all through your schooling and intermediate to the 10th step exams. The way you are studying sitting on the stage cases, the way you are applying for the exams, some of you must be 10th step during this period. This is what you are learning and you have experienced it during your schooling and also mostly your intermediate. But for this exam, you need not 10th step. Because although in the school, 10th class and intermediate, the only criteria for your merit is only the marks. No other things are taken into consideration. So, but here in a professional course, marks is one of the important things, no doubt, but other things are also taken into consideration. Your communication, your creativity, your participation in extracurricular activities, all these things combine together to form a total personality. That personality, total personality is taken into consideration. For your getting the job or going for higher education or something. So, suppose the fellow who got 90%, fine, but doesn't have any other things, no other personality qualities, good qualities. But he is always less than the fellow who got 80% with good communication, with good some creative. 80% fellow is always a better fellow than an 80% fellow who knows only the marks. I'm telling you, marks are important, no doubt. But that is not the only thing as you have experienced in 10th class or intermediate. So don't feel tensed up. So whatever you know and whatever you have acquired during these 6 months, try to take it up. And yes, and the other thing is, some of you are admitted with more than 96-97% of marks. At least 400, 500 people got more than 95% of the marks in your intermediate. So normally you expect the same thing in professional college also, in engineering also. I am telling you, don't get that mark in engineering, not necessarily also. Yes, 95 marks, 97 marks, like in your intermediate, no engineering student will get it. So even if you get between 80 and 90 also, okay, for those students. And so this is it. Don't expect a similar kind of thing and don't get disappointed about what will happen during the exam. When you write all the questions except one question, you worry a lot. You are getting totally disappointed. I didn't write this question, so I don't get 100%. So I don't get 88%. This is a kind of feeling you entertain during the exam. Don't worry about it. Even if you get 90 mark is a very big mark, very good mark. 80, 75, okay. If you have you are developing, of course, there is a lot of time, 3.5 years time, you should develop the other qualities also. So don't get tensed up during this exam. So whatever you study or acquire during this period, make it right with comfortably and happy. And then this is the first thing. The second thing is how to study See, normally this exam, in these exams, you may get minimum of 2 days, sometimes you get 3 days time also. During this time, what is it you have to do? Yes, don't, just like that, start studying. So before opening a particular chapter, so yes, don't open the book straight. Before opening of it, think of it whether you remember everything or not. Okay, 50% you forget and 50% you remember. Fine. So then you start to go through the theory. Then your mind unconsciously acts on those things which you forgot. These things I didn't remember. So I had to put the extra effort. So this diagram I didn't get it. So I put extra effort for this. So that is the kind of approach you have to follow. Don't open the book and start studying. You do not know what you remember, what you do not. So first, before going to the book, because this is in the final form of your study, final revision. Before studying a particular revision, think of it and close before opening a book. So start thinking of it, what is it I remember? Don't upset that you don't remember anything because you are not understanding that properly. If you start doing it, definitely you get it. That is the way you have to study. That is number one, how to study. Number two, you need not remember everything. Yes, you can say this. See, there are two parts in an answer. The part one is the skeletal part. Part two is the content part. So, what we have to remember, what we have to practice is mostly skeletal part. Skeletal part is the equations, definitions, and the very important concept. If you write it correctly, and if you fill it one lesson, no issue, no problem. You should not make mistakes on these things. Writing an equation, writing a section diagram, writing you should not make mistakes. So try to remember those things. You just can't remember those things. If you need, you practice for 1 hour. If you write an equation first time, it takes 5 minutes. If you write it in the part time, fourth time, you can complete it in less than 30 seconds. Yes, you have to see. You can try it even 3 hours. So practice the equations and definitions and that will solve the very part of an answer, especially essays. So the rest of the thing is okay. Explanation part of it, you can write a bit less or nobody worries. So this is the way. And then those who are not getting good marks in mid-exams, not that confident, what they have to do is not only take the help of teachers that are available, but take the help of a good student, of your friend. Then you will have a lot of time. That means you don't try to master all the topics at this moment. Out of 5 topics, try to master only 3 topics. Maximum 3 topics. And you are not doing better in the mid-exam, not that confident. So master only 3 topics. If you start doing all the topics, so nothing will be get. You don't write that, you don't write anything. So concentrate on 3 topics, master it and try to get some understanding from your friend or from the teacher and all. And not only, what it is, you have to practice it right. That's it. And for other students also, yes, if you for any reason, if you are not studying a particular unit or particular area of engineering, even for the bird students also, this is not the right time to study. If you start playing. That is the first thing. So then your brain unconsciously focus on that and put it into your mind. The second thing is just focus on the department area. Focus on the department areas and that kind of thing. Not only reading of it, you have to write it, practice it by writing. And those who are a bit slow, so you can take the help of the teachers, help of your friend. Friend is the most beneficial for your friend and all this. So more than a teacher. So take your good friend, the help of your good friend, master it to 3 years and show that you get. So this is how you have to study during this 15-20 days during this type of exam. Fine. And the third part is how to write the exam. So how to write the exam? So there is something to write it just like that. You can't write it just like that. There is a system science to write the exam. Yes. So the approach is not only for the engineering, even for the higher competitions and other, you have to remember. These things I always tell the students. So recently one of the students went to the university of America. They have given an assignment and they taught the first 4 classes the same day. So he called me, "Sir, this is what we told to the first year itself. These people are telling me in the MS course." This is science. So how to study is a science. So how to take an exam? The first thing is study till midnight the day before. Till 12 o'clock, don't do that. Because once you study till 12 o'clock and 1 o'clock, you don't have enough sleep. So to write the exam powerfully and very effectively, what it requires is, it requires not only the content what you have studied yesterday, to remember the content what you have studied yesterday. You have to remember, recall the content what your teacher taught in 2 months back. And you have to remember, recall the content what you have studied 1 month or 15 days back, not the content what you have studied just now. To make it happen, your brain should be very effective, but it should work very effectively. Otherwise, it can't. So, to put your brain in a very effective form is having good sleep and good, in a very peaceful way. That is not possible only with good sleep. So, even if normal days you be studying till 11 o'clock, so during the examination day, just before the examination, you go to the bed by 10 o'clock and get sleep. And have sleep. And I know that some of the church mates you will feel that I will not get sleep for tomorrow's exam. I will be not getting for that. You'll get sleep tomorrow. Have a good food. Take the bed and try to open the book. You'll get sleep in 1 minute. Yes. That's it. You get sleep in less than just by walking the time you open the book, you get sleep. So how does this sleep? Because the brain is very effective. So that is the first thing. The second thing is, as far as possible, try to remind discussions or in the mind before going to the exam. So you ask a question to your friend, he doesn't answer, he is disappointed. He will ask another question to you. You don't answer, he is disappointed, you are disappointed. Both of you are going to the which is not right. Whatever happened. That's it. That is the second. And third thing is once you enter into the examination, so don't start writing just like that. They give the question paper. Normally you have to start writing it just immediately after receiving the paper. Don't do that. Yes. What you have to do is you go through the entire paper in the first 5-6 minutes. Yes, I think some of you may feel that it is waste of time. No, that is not a waste of time. It has your speed of writing. Why it happens? So, normally this instruction is given by the school teachers also. So, don't before writing, go through the question paper. You listen to them, but you don't do it. Because you don't know the logic behind it. The logic is, what is suppose tomorrow you are going to write a paper on some subject, mathematics. Fine. Or physics. You are going to write a paper. What is the status of your mind? Your status of mind is, suppose this book is 300 pages. Your status of mind is, the mind is trying to remember all the 300 pages. You don't know which question appears. So it is trying to remember all the 300 pages. So it is normally get stuff. His brain cannot act that effect. So yes. So when you study this question paper, what happens? How much you have to write? Only 10 pages of that 300 pages. So during that 5 minutes, how your brain always has better complete. So it removes all the unnecessary content from your brain. 290 pages it throws out and focus on those 10 pages. What are the points in that? What is the diagrams in that? What is the difference in that? Focus on that. So then you are relieved. Then you are totally relieved. So that is so it naturally you are going to write it very freely, very fast, very rapid. So that is the reason you have to go through the entire question paper in the first 5-6 minutes so that your brain will consolidate those things and do it. Suppose nuclear chemistry, nuclear physics, you have studied 40 minutes. Fine. So they have given a question, what is the fission and what is its impact and what is its quantity, something like that. So once you study that question, what happens? The particular phases which is not required to be thrown out, you focus on that one page, whether it is in the textbook or notes or something. That's it. So that is a very essential for any exam. And then after that, so try to start writing your way with the known questions, you write it, and then you start writing, and then after the completion of the known questions, write something good for the unknown questions also. If not the exact answer, whatever you know that from that particular chapter, you know from which chapter the question is. Now, whatever you know from that chapter, you write it. Because most of the times, of course, not your teachers, most of the times expert teachers will give the advantage. But how they give the advantage for you? Because once you write, suppose 8 questions are there, 5 questions you have done extremely well. By the time the following question is done, it's doing very well. So 6th and 7th question if you have written in a very early question also, by the time you did not question, they carry on. Here. And that is one advantage. The other advantage is the question is very difficult. Many students are not even able to explain that. Like singles and all. Very difficult. Not able to answer by many students. Even if it is attempted reasonably, there will be a lot of loss. So don't leave any question unanswered, even if you do not know the exact answer. Write something. Okay. So that is the way we did the right. And nearing subject, majority of you have the problems. So normally solving of the problems we do it, but when you are studying, you think of it like this. Whether this problem is done by me or not by the teacher or not. The second thing is whether it is known to me or not. Whether the similar kind of problem is known to me or not. So this is the way that when you are studying itself you do it. Don't do that. First enter the data. Whatever the data given, enter it in your answer book and then start thinking. It will facilitate you, the various terms are there. It will facilitate you to think better. And sometimes you will get the advantage without any expectation. If there is any mistake in the problem, like comma, decimal, or number, there will be, because you are attended seriously, there will be given some, you will be given full marks. Yes. So there is always the advantage given to the student. Okay. So this is how don't while studying itself, don't worry about that. So you yes, write the data, convert it to same units, and then think of it. What is the formula to be applied? Whether it is a known formula, or a reducing formula, or a changing formula, whatever it is, you get it. Most of the time, this data prove very effective. So this is it. And this is how we have written the paper. After writing the paper, we have tried to complete it in 10 to 15 minutes ahead. Then 15 minutes earlier. Don't come out of the group. Go your complete. So try to go through your answers. And there must be some slips, gaps, and try to find those things. And also try to underline this important aspect. So you have written expression, underline this. You have written the equation, underline this. You have solved a problem. So write the answer and underline this. So yes, this is what it is good way of finding. Why is underline this? They have asked you a question, you have written the answer. Why should we underline this? So there is a purpose to underline this. Because teachers, they don't find enough time to go through even line of it. Okay, they spend more 5 minutes, maximum 5 to 10 minutes. They can't go through every line of it, every word of it. So if you underline the important parts of it, if you are facilitating the evaluator, getting to get formulas, okay, this is done as written, this is correct, this is correct, so answer correct, so I will give 2 marks. That's it. Very easy. So that is the weakness of the teacher, you have to take advantage. So that's how to try to impart requirements, try to understand. If you feel that you are not confident that it is right or not, don't understand. So it is correctly fine. Otherwise, if the teacher looks at a problem from this distance, he feel, yes, this boy is very good, and I think we written all the answers perfectly. So they start with giving the full marks. That is the weakness. So before whenever you go through the password and your answers once again, there are some gaps. Try to correct those gaps. Why there is a gap? We have to think of it. So all the teachers right from the school phase, they tell you that writing answers, go through once again, tell yourself, all that. Why it happens? So might be perfect, your written perfect answer, fine. Even then, sometimes vital is very missing because your thinking process is always faster than your writing. You feel that you are written, but it is not there on the map. Verifying it second time, you know, yes, because our thinking process is always faster, 10 times faster than our writing. So that is the reason, though you know very well, but we have to check and verify for filling the gaps. So this is how we have to take the exam. Okay. ముందు ఈ జరిగేటప్పుడు ఎట్లా చదవాలి చివరికి వచ్చారు అయితే మీరు ఇంటర్మీడియట్ రావాలి 99 రావాలి 100 రావాలి 80+ వస్తే కూడా బాగా రాశారు. ఎందుకంటే మార్పు తప్ప మిగతా క్రైటీరియా కమ్యూనికేషన్ క్రియేటివిటీ మ్యాటర్ అవుతాయి. మొత్తం మీరు వచ్చారు. సో 100 వస్తే బాగా 100 వస్తే బాగా రాసినట్టు అనుకోవాలి. 99 వస్తే బాగా. సో good, yes, fine. So other things matter. So అది basic thing. తర్వాత మీరు ఈ 20 రోజుల్లో ఎట్లా చదవాలి పరీక్షలు అంటే కొత్తగా ఏం చదవాలి కన్సిడర్ ముందు ఏదైనా చదవకుండా మిస్టేక్ జరుగుతుందమ్మా. నెంబర్ 2 జస్ట్ అయితే ఓపెన్ చేసి చదవాలి. సో అది ముందు చాప్టర్ చదవాలంటే ఏం గుర్తుందండి ఒకసారి ఆలోచించండి 2-3 నిమిషాలు కొంత మర్చిపోతారు కొంత వస్తుంది. అప్పుడు చదవడం మొదలు. ఆ చదవడం కూడా ఈ స్టేజ్ లో అన్ని చదవగల ఆ ఈ చదవడం కాకుండా 1-2 సార్లు ప్రాక్టీస్ చేసి లాస్ట్ చూసుకుంటే మీకు కాన్ఫిడెన్స్ వస్తుంది. సో దిస్ ఇస్ ద వే యు షుడ్ స్టడీ. తర్వాత కొద్దిగా స్లోగా ఉన్నవాళ్ళు 2-3 చాప్టర్స్ కాన్సన్ట్రేట్ చేయండి. ఇట్ టేక్ హెల్ప్ ఆఫ్ యువర్ టీచర్స్ అండ్ ఆల్సో యువర్ ఫ్రెండ్స్. సో అది ఒట్టిగా చేస్తారు. ఆ స్లోగా ఉన్నాడు 1-2 సార్లు రాసుకొని చూసుకోవాలి. సో ఇది చదివే పద్ధతి. తర్వాత పరీక్ష చదువుతారు బాగా చేస్తారు. పరీక్ష రాసే పద్ధతి ఈ పరీక్ష కాదు, చాలా పరీక్ష రాస్తారు. ఇప్పటి నుంచి మొదలుపెట్టి 8 సెమిస్టర్ లో 8x6 48 ఎగ్జామ్స్ రాస్తారు. తర్వాత కాంపిటేటివ్ ఎగ్జామ్స్ రాస్తారు. ఇంట్లో 100 పరీక్షలు రాస్తారు. మీకు ఉద్యోగం రావాలి. 100 పరీక్షలు రాస్తారు. మీకు ఉద్యోగం రావాలి. ఏ పరీక్ష అయినా సరే మీరు గుర్తుపెట్టుకోవాలి బేసిక్ థింగ్స్. మీరు పరీక్ష ముందు రోజు అరవై పడిపోయి నిద్ర లేకుండా అన్నం లేకుండా ఉండదు. ఆయన పోయి ఎంత ప్రశాంతం ఉంటే అది బాగా సింపుల్. బాగా తిని బాగా నిలబడి పొద్దున్న ఫ్రెష్ వస్తే బాగా. సెకండ్ థింగ్ పరీక్ష ముందు కూడా అనాలిగా అట్లా డిస్టర్బ్ అవ్వాలి. థర్డ్ థింగ్ పరీక్ష అయిన తర్వాత మొదలు పెట్టే 5 minutes అంటే చదవాలి. దాంతో మీ మైండ్ చాలా రిలీఫ్ వస్తుంది. చాలా ఫ్యాస్ట్. థర్డ్ ப்ராப்ளம் சோதனை ஆரம்பிச்சுவாங்க, கன்சல்ட் பண்ணுவாங்க. So, ముందు డేటా ఎక్కడైంది దాన్ని ఒకేషన్స్ లో పెట్టండి, అప్పుడు ఆలోచించండి. పొద్దున్న ఐడియా మీరు బాగా బేసిక్ పెట్టిన టైం లేకుండా క్వాలిటీ అన్ని వస్తుందా పొద్దున్న వస్తుందా. సో అయితే అట్లా ప్రాబ్లం చేసినప్పుడు అట్లా చేయండి. చివరిలో ఒకసారి చూసుకుంటూ ఒకసారి మళ్ళీ వెరిఫై చేసుకుంటూ ఇంపార్టెంట్ థింగ్స్ అర్థమైంది. నువ్వు ఫెసిలిటేట్ మీ టీచర్ని ఫెసిలిటేట్ చేయడం కోసం ఇంపార్టెంట్ థింగ్స్ అర్థమైంది. డెఫినేషన్స్, ఈక్వేషన్స్, ఆన్సర్స్, ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ వస్తాయి, జరుగుతుంది, అది ఇంపార్టెంట్ థింగ్స్. So if you don't try anything, because all the papers are sent by outsiders, we do not know the standard of the paper. All the papers are sent by the IITs and the IITs, so naturally the standards are more. So if you cannot write any one subject, don't get upset. Don't get upset. There is a possibility of making it better in the next semester. అందుకని ఏమి చేయరు. Sometimes most of the things go successfully. You have seen the failure after. That is an experience also. Failure is also an experience. So don't get upset. So wish you all the best and good luck with the first semester exams of your career. Thank you. Thank you.